Namaste children, welcome to today's math class. What we are discussing, second chapter, shapes and angles. So today we will continue with changing shapes, page number 26. Now look into our textbook, page number 26. Changing shapes, things you need, used or new matchsticks, piece of rubber tube used in cycle valves. So here is an activity. What we require to do that activity? Some matchsticks which might be used or they are not used, and a piece of rubber tube which is used for cycle valves. Yes. So these two things we require to make different shapes like a triangle or a quadrilateral like a square, a rectangle or a pentagon, hexagon and so on. Clean the black end of the matchsticks. If they are not used, remove the black end of that matchsticks. Cut small pieces of the tube about 1 centimeter long. Push two matchsticks into each tube of the tube piece. Add more matchsticks to form a triangle. Now you see here, this is in the textbook page number 26. So here we have, so clean it, collect some matchsticks and cycle tube. So remove the black part of this matchstick and cut this tube into 1 centimeter pieces. Then from both the ends you keep 2 matchsticks like this. We'll get, this is the small pieces of cycle tubes and matchsticks here we have. And one tube, 1 centimeter tube, we should make it 2 pieces. Then through the 2 holes we can keep 2 matchsticks, and like this we can form a triangle. You see here we have a triangle, and in the next page you see it is a quadrilateral, a pentagon, and it is a hexagon. 6 sides are there. Like this we can make. Now make these 4, 5, 6 sided shapes by using tube pieces and matchsticks. Find out how many angles are there in each of these shapes. Mark them. Yes, this is a quadrilateral. We will find 4 angles because it has 4 vertices or 4 corners. On this we have 5 sides, 5 corners. So 5 angles will be there. And here in this hexagon, 6 sides, 6 angles will be there. And you mark them with the color pencils, the all angles in the book. Right. Now push each shape downwards with the tip of your finger. Does the angle change when you push down by the finger? Find out and write your results in the table given. Yes, we will make this kind of figures, this hexagon, pentagon and a square and what it is, a triangle. And you push the top edge of that shape. Identify whether you will find any change in the angle or not. If changes takes place, yes, you write yes. If does not take place any change, write no in the table. Now we see, we will make these shapes. Yes, here I have made some shapes. You see this I have made what it is. What is the shape of this one? It is a parallel, a quadrilateral. We call it as a quadrilateral. You see, we have, you see like this. You collect some of the tubes. Yes, this is the tube. So in this tube, you insert the other end of the matchstick so that we'll get a closed figure like this. And this is what it is. Yes, it is a diamond shape, or it is a quadrilateral, or we call it as a square. See this. Now, this is one shape which we made, and similarly you see the triangle I made. Triangle also I made this using this cycle tube. Are you able to see here? Yes, the triangle which I have made. Like this, you children, you also make this different shapes. And I have made one more triangle. Yes, this is one more triangle. Like a triangle and a quadrilateral I made. You also make 5-sided figure known as a pentagon, 6-sided figure known as a hexagon. Like this. Now you see this. You press it to the top edge. Are you finding any change in the angle? No, we are not finding any change in the angle for the triangle. Am I right? if I press. Now you see, take this quadrilateral. Yes, this is our quadrilateral. Now you press it. Are you finding changing angles? Yes, you see, observe clearly. The angles are changing for the quadrilateral. Even if you take a pentagon, for that also the angles will be changed. Hexagon, it will be changed. But for a triangle, when we press the tip of the triangle, the angle will not be changed. This is the reason why the bridges they use, even the towers, electric towers, they use triangular shapes because they will not find any change in the angle. That is, they will not find any change in the shape. So when we press here, the angle does not change, so there is no change in the shape for the triangle. Similarly for this, if you see this quadrilateral, yes, this is the shape. Now what? The shape is also changing. Yes, like this when we press the tip of this quadrilateral. So that is the reason why these people will use for the bridges, side walls will be constructed in the triangular shape. So like this, you please make your own shapes, and we use the shapes to discuss whether they will be when we press will be changing their shape or not. You see now this table. Yes, page number 27. The shape it is a hexagon and a pentagon, a square and a triangle. When we press the tip of this, yes, we will find a change for the hexagon and for the pentagon and for the square, but not for a triangle. Yes, have you understand how to make these shapes? You take cyclic cube walls and matchsticks, you cut them into 1 centimeter pieces, you keep the matchsticks inside that hole of that cyclic cube, and we'll make different shapes. Clear? Yes. Now page number 28. Shapes and towers. As I said, yes, shapes and towers. Look for triangles in the pictures below. From the activity changing shapes, can you guess why triangles are used in these towers, bridges, etc.? Yes, you see the picture? Here it is. In this picture we are finding towers, this is a bridge and it is a tower. You see what kind of shapes are we finding in these towers? Yes, you see how we are finding the triangles we are finding. So that is the reason why these towers, even see the bridges, what is the shape it is? Triangles are there even in the buildings, big buildings. So there we are using the triangular shaped material, because if you press it, will not find any change in their angle, or they not change in the shape, thereby they will be stronger than the other shapes. Now look around and find out more places where the triangles are used. So while you are going from one place to other place, you identify where we find this kind of triangles will find, and make a note in the notebook. Now, so this is about the changing shapes. Now angle and time. Gina, your watch does not have digits. How do you read the time? So here two girls are there. Gina is asking. She is asking, Gina, your watch is not having the digits. Generally, we will find in watches digits 1 to 12, and we can identify isn't. We can say the time. How much is the time? How do you read the time if there is no digits? I just see the angles. See, when the hands make a right angle, I know it is a 9 o'clock. See like this. You see this picture? So how she will identify the time? By knowing the angles. So I just see the angles. When the hands make a right angle, I know it is 9 o'clock. Like this. Next, there are many times in a day when the hands of a clock make a right angle. Now you draw some more. Yes, we will find when this angle, this minutes hands and hours hand, when it move in the clock, at many places we will find right angle will form, that is L-shaped one will be formed. So where we find L-shaped, that you have to draw in the pictures. So here I have drawn. Please, you see here, for each three digits we will find one angle, that is 1, 2, 3, between 1 and 3. Yes, you see here, this is a clock, that clock, and 12, 6, 3, 9. Yes, if we find here, this is the minutes hand and hours hand. We are finding what it is? A right angle. Similarly, we will find right angle where? Between 3 and 6 also. 3 and 6. Like this, we will find a right angle. Yes. Like this. And between 6 and 3, 6 and 9 also we will find a right angle. Yes, we can draw like this. 12, 6, 3, and it is 9. Between 9 and 6 we will find a right angle. And between 9 and 12 also we will find a right angle. Or we find only in these ways only, or in between any three more digits. Yes, that we will discuss now. So between 12 and 9 we have right angles there. Only we will find between these four ways. There are many ways. For example, you take a clock with 12, 6, 3 and 9. Here we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, 12. Now you see here, between 12 and 3 we know 90 degrees. So how many places are there? 1, 2, 3, 3 parts are there. We know the total angle in the clock, it is a circle. It is called what it is? Complete angle, 360 degrees. And 12 divisions we will find them. How many divisions? 12 divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 divisions are there. Then each division will form an angle of how much? 30 degrees. Because 360 by 12 will get 30 degrees. How much will be this angle? Yes, it is 30 degrees. How much will be this angle? It is between two divisions are there. Here it is 60 degrees. How much will be this angle? Again, this is 60 degrees. This angle. Between 9 and 11 we have 60 degrees. 8 and 6 we have 60 degrees. Yes. And 1 and 4, how much is this angle? Yes, this angle is 90 degrees. So 1, 2, 3. 3 divisions are there. It forms a right angle. Yes, you find at different places right angle. Yes, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Between 2 and 5 also we find a right angle. Yes, like this. So you draw in the book which places you find the right angle in page number 28. Now, write what kind of angle is made by the hands at these times. Also write the time. So you are given some clocks are given. Identify the time from these clocks. Yes, the first one it is hours hand is there at 7 and the minutes hand is there at 5. So what is the time? It is 7:25. 7:25. Here I am drawing. Yes. 12, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So where is the minutes hand? Minutes hand is to be represented with a small arrow. On the hours hand is there at 5, bigger arrow. So what is the time now? It is 7 hours. Hours hand is at 7 and minutes hand is at 5. So 5 into 5 it is what? 25. So now what is this? 7 hours 25 minutes. Now what kind of angle are you able to find here between these two? Yes, this is acute angle. You have to write time. It is 7 hours 25 minutes. 7 hours 25 minutes. And angle is acute angle or less than right angle. Less than right angle. Now the second one you see. Where do you find the minutes hand? At 3 and hours hand at 8. So it is, what is the time? It is 8 hours 15 minutes. 8 hours 15 minutes. And what kind of angle are you finding? Yes, it is more than right angle. Yes, I'll show you here. 8 and 3. Yes, 12, 6, 3, 9, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and it is 11. So the hours hand is there at 8 and minutes hand is there at 3. So 8 hours 15 minutes is the time. 8 hours 15 minutes. And what kind of angle it is? Yes, it is more than right angle. More than right angle or acute angle. More than more than a right angle. Yes. Like this, identify the time from the clocks and write what kind of angle it is in the book. Now you see this third one. Where is the hour's hand? Yes, it is at 9. And where is the minutes hand? It is there at 2. So what is the time? It is 9 hours 10 minutes. 9 hours 10 minutes. So what is the angle made by those two hands? It is, again you see, it is more than 90 degrees. It is obtuse angle. Now the fourth one. Hour's hand is at 9 and minutes hand is at 5. So the time is 9 hours 25 minutes. And the angle you see which is marked, it is, what kind of angle it is? Yes, it is more than a right angle. Next, the last one. What is the time? Hour's hand is at 10, minutes hand is at 12. So what is the time? It is 10 o'clock. 10. Time is 10 o'clock. And what type of angle is this? Yes, you see, it is less than a right angle. That is acute angle. Acute angle. Now, the next question. Draw the hands of a clock when they make an angle which is less than a right angle. Also write the time. Yes, here it is given. The three questions, the three clocks are given. Draw the hands of a clock when they make an angle which is less than a right angle, and also write the time. Here I will do one question. The rest you will do, yes, less than a right angle. So 12, 3, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it should be what? Less than a right angle. So let hour's hand is there at 12 and minutes hand is there at 1. Now this is a less than a right angle or not? Less than a right angle. So what is the time here? It is 12 hours 5 minutes. 12 hours 5 minutes. Like this n number of clock ways we can draw. One more I am drawing here. 12, 3, 6 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So 11 and 12. Now hour's hand is there at 9 o'clock and minutes hand is there at 7. Now what is the time? It is 9 hours 35 minutes. 9 hours 35 minutes and the angle is 90 degrees. Less than 90 degrees. So like this you draw the hour's hand and minutes hands which forms a less than a right angle, and the time also is not right. See that if 3 are there, 3, that is 3 digits, 3 numbers occupies between the minutes hand and the hour's hand, 3 numbers are there, like 3 divisions are there, it is a 90 degrees. 2 divisions or 1 division is there, it is less than right angle. More than 3 divisions are there, that is 4 divisions or 5 divisions is there, it is more than a right angle. Right angle, more than right angle, less than right angle. Like this you can draw even in the textbook also. Yes, now I will show you a clock. Yes, this is the clock, you see here. So here the small hands is there, that is the hour's hand, and this one is the bigger one is there, that is minutes hand, and this very small one is, this is a thin one is there, that is longest, that is the seconds hand. We will discuss only these two, minutes hand and the hours hand. Yes, look at here. Yes, you see. Yes, now you see what is the angle formed here. It is between the minutes hand and the hours hand. Yes, 3 divisions there, 12 to 1 division, 1 to 2 1 division, 2 to 3 1 division, 3 divisions are there. As I said, each division will make 30 degrees. So what is this angle? It is 90 degrees. And what is the time? As minutes hand is there at 3 and hours hand is hours hand is at 3 and minutes hand is at 12. Therefore the time is 3 o'clock. Now you see here, yes, little I am changing. Yes. Yes, see. Now what is the angle? Here it is. What is the angle? You will find. Yes, we will find again it is between 3 and 6 exactly. We will find what? A right angle you will find. Yes, a right angle you will find. This is not clear because it is a spoiled one. We'll find. Now this is 90 degrees and the time is what? This is, we have hours hand is there at 3 and the minutes hand is there at 6. Yes, you see here. Yes, I'm showing like this. Yes. So different. Now what is there? This is what type of angle? Acute angle. And this is what type of angle? Acute angle, that is less than right angle. And this is a right angle. This is more than a right angle or obtuse angle. Like this will show different types of angles and timings. At what time we'll find the less than right angle, and at what time we'll find more than right angle, and at what time we'll find right angle. Yes. Now what is the angle it is? What type of angle do you find? Yes, it is an obtuse angle, that is more than a right angle. And you can identify the timing also from the clocks. Have you understand how to identify the timings and how to identify the timing and how to identify the angles in the clock. So today now what we have studied? Time and angles in the clock. Time and angles in the clock and changing the shapes. Is it clear? Both the activities what we discussed? Yes. Now see page number 32. Here we have again one more activity. Angles in a paper aeroplane. So you are very much familiar in making the aeroplane with the paper aeroplane and used to play in the class. Okay, everybody will be eagerly waiting to do this kind of activities in the class. Yes, we also start this activity. To do that, what we require? Yes, a square shaped paper. Take a square sheet of paper, fold it half and open it. Fold it half and open it. Fold the corners to the center. Fold the corners to the center and fold the top two corners of this rectangle. Fold the green triangle such that P touches the Q. Fold the top two corners of this rectangle along the dotted lines. Your paper will look like this. There is a small triangle in the picture which has to fold it up. Turn it over and fold it in half along the dotted line. Now to make a wing, fold the yellow edge over the red edge. Turn it on and do the same on the other side as well. Your plane is ready to fly. How well does it fly? Find the angles of 45 degrees and 90 degrees when you open your plane. So here we have some steps how to make the plane. Yes, first you collect one square paper and you fold it half. Second say fold it in half and open it. Fold it and open it. We will get an edge. That edge you will draw with dotted lines or dotted lines you draw or you leave it. Find the corners. So fold the corners to the center. Your paper looks like this. So these two corners you fold it to the bottom of the edge. Then fold the green colored triangle such that it touches the Q here. And then fold the top two corners of this rectangle along the dotted lines. Your paper will look like this. There is a small triangle in the picture which has to be folded up. Turn it over and fold it in half along the dotted line. Now to make a wing, fold the yellow edge over the red edge. Turn it and do the same on the other side as well. Your plane is ready. Yes. Now all of you collect one square paper. I have made one paper plane like this. Yes. Now it is ready to fly. This I made. So it looks like what? A paper aeroplane. We will make one more. Look. Take one square paper. All of you take one square paper. You fold it half like this. Fold it half. Yes. Are you able to see? Yes. You fold it exactly to half. So do it slowly and neatly you do it. Now open this. Yes, we got here edge. This is draw with the dotted lines. Then what you do? Open this. Fold the two corners. fold it, the two corners of one half. Yes, like this. You fold it. See how I am doing? Like this, you do it. Yes. First it is collect one square paper and fold it one fold half like this. You fold it, open it, and the two corners you fold. See that they should touch the dotted line. This dotted line. Yes. Now like this. Then fold it to the original. Now we get the shape like this. We will get a shape like this. Yes. You understand? Now what to do? Yes. From these two corners, you fold it like this. This is one. And similarly from this corner, you fold it. Yes. It looks like. Yes. Good. Good. Yeah. Like this, you fold it. You understand how to fold? Then you see down we have got one triangle is formed. You fold this triangle such that these two should close. These two should be covered or closed by that. Yes. Yes. Now this triangle portion is there. You fold it up. You fold it up. Yes. Like this. Yes. You see how I fold it. You fold it up. Now what to do? We got this shape. Now we should get wings. Yes. Turn back like this. You turn and you fold it like this. Turn back and you fold it. Yes. So you fold it very clearly and you fold this triangle. See that it should not come out. Now after folding this, you turn. This is you turn like this. Two wings, and to get the wings, yes, to get the wings, what to do? You fold like this. Yes, we got one wing. This is one wing. Turns back and you fold the other edge also. We'll get a paper aeroplane. Yes, like this. You press it, you fold it and press it. Now slowly you open the down and you, yes, yes. Now we got a paper aeroplane. Yes, children, you know how to do this paper aeroplane? Are you able to see? Yes. Now if we throw, it will be fly in the air. You see? Yes, like this it will be fly. You will be very interested here in this. Yes. Yes, like this. We make the paper plane. Then what to do? After making this, you see, we will find different angles, 40 degrees and 45 degrees and 90 degrees. Yes, where we find 45 degrees and 90 degrees. Yes, what is this angle? If you measure this angle, we will get what it is? 90 degrees, and this angle will get 45 degrees, and this angle will get 45 degrees. Yes, so you will find 90 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees. Angles you will find when you open the flight like this. Yes. How you understand how to make a paper aeroplane and how to find the angles 45 degrees and the 90 degrees when you open the paper aeroplane. Thank you very much.